Hello everybody, this is David Mazga with David Mazga Racing, Daffodil Racing, and the Budget Pro My channel. Well, today we're going to get into the small block from the Chevyii 2. The one that's supposed to be a 383. Well, let's get into it and I'll show you what it real is right now. Okay. Well, it's not exactly what you think it is. All right, so that's 3.8 there. So if if we truly are, 383 stroker, I got the caliper right down there, right? Touching, and well, I'll just push it down. So it's the deck. All right, there we go. And what do we have? Looks like about 3.5. 3.5. Yep, 3.5. So basically it's supposed to be 3.48, but you know, try to do this right here a little better. There we go. There we go. 3.5. You got 20 thou there, so I mean, it's actually supposed to be 3.48, but we got an extra 6 thou, and that definitely the deck height and stuff like that. So, if it's supposed to be a stroker, it's supposed to be 3.7. Right there. Oh, go back to 3.7. 50, which is right there. That is the stroke. That is the stroke of a 383, 3.75, 3.76. And you notice that if you can see that. Yeah, see? Still got a 1/4 inch to go here in that. So, and that's with, okay, so that being said, we're still going to progress and fix this old girl up here. These are the pistons. You might want to see that one. Oh, there we go. Let's try that right there. So it's a 25, 56, 40 over. You can see damage there. Damage there. Something went through the motor, but it's 40 thou over. The cylinders are really shiny. So I think what I'm going to do, well, I was going to, I don't know if I'm going to do that now. I'm going to take a ball hone and I'm going to see if how much I can clean it up. And I don't know if you can go 60. Let's zoom in a little bit here. There you go. They're just 2-barrel, 172 valves. Guides are worn out. It's just a truck motor with a cam. It's the intake valve. You can see how small it is, and well, you may not. I can feel the slop in it. There we go. I don't know if you can see that or not. And then there's the exhaust valve. That's the #1 cylinder. Same deal. I don't know if you can see it, but it's moving quite a bit. This head's never been off, but this one was. Something went through it. And it's definitely not heads for a 33 stroker. It's for some 350s. 2-barrel engine. Camshaft. It's an old crane. I would almost use it again, but it's got some gnarly pitting on there. Like this motor's seen a lot of moisture. Right there. And right there is, it's actually the Parkinsonising is starting to flake off. And what's parkerizing is the hardness on top of the camshaft. When they grind it, you can see it over there. It's sort of the darker color. You can still see the parkerizing in some of it. But the lobes are really getting, but peeling off, right? You can see a lot of pressure in the cam. This cam's seen a lot of miles. So it's gonna need a cam, and it's a crane. Just so people would know. Oops, sorry, let's turn it this way. It's an old cam, it's an old crane. Hang on here, pull back a bit. There it is. HMV, and it's supposed to be a 272. Sorry, I'm sort of bouncing around, from 1987. You can see how much it's wearing, and it's almost like they weren't rotating properly. Like your lifter should rotate. And this, I don't know if this is the worst one. You can see some pitting on top of the lifter, and you can see how hollow it is there. It should be convex, not convexed. It should be like this, not like this. Oops. Not like this. It should be like that. So that's one of the bad ones. I think this one here. Let me see here. Try to lift the arm, see. What's this one here? You can see a lot of wear in that one, and it looks like almost like it wasn't rotating. Or yeah, a terrible misalignment, misjudgment. And you see there, that lifter is no good. If I can reuse the pistons, I'll measure them, and like I say, I'll ball hone the cylinders, and if we're still okay, fairly straight, and the clearances are, between 4 and 6 cylinder oil clearance, then I'll just throw a set of 35 overs, file the end gap, and put it all back together. Right now, with those heads and these flat tops, you're getting about 8.6, so it's not efficient. So anyhow, I'm gonna I'll turn the camera off for a little bit. I'm gonna jack her up. I'll pull the oil pan up, and I'll show you what the Chevyii 2 oil pan pickup looks like. I'll turn the camera on for that, and we'll progress on. There's the oil pan. Let's see what happens here. Brain not coming off just yet. What's holding me up there? Oh, I forgot a bolt. Right up here. There we go. Now I might have to take this. I thought I could let it swing out. Oh, there goes the oil. Damn it. Ah! That's one thing I didn't want to happen. Son of a gun. All right. All right. Oil mess. There's the pan and the mess. All right, so let's have a look, see. All right, this is the front of the engine. Oh, there's the pickup. In here, I thought it drained everything. It is a 4-bolt main. It's got a, oh, this is not focusing very well. There we go. It's just got a truck gear. And there is the pickup. Long side of the gun. And if you look at the pump, it's different. It's not your standard MV55. It's totally different. It's sort of a pancake deal here. See if I can brighten that up a bit. There we go. So that the pump is actually different. There's your pressure relief spring underneath there. Or no, sorry, it's right in here. It's another relief valve there. It's a little bit different. And it is a 4-bolt main. And stock rods. So stock crank. But that's what the pump looks like. There's a back view of it. There you go. So it's a little bit different, and then maybe I'll pull it apart later on and I'll show you the internals. I'm not sure if it's just two spur gears or if it's actually a geo rotor in there. It might be a geo rotor, but looks like somebody's welded the pickup on, which is a good thing. You tack it on. All right, so there you go, Chevyii 2. I'll stop there and I'm gonna knock the pistons out and continue on. I won't video that because that's pretty much people have seen that 100 times, but the aftermath I'll show. All right, this is Dave Miazga with David Miazga Racing, Dadfield Racing, and the Budget Pro Mod channel. Cheers. Peace out.